Right. As of the start of 2019, January to March, there had been over 8,493 murders. That is an increase of 9% to 2018's 35,341 murders. Looking like 2019 is going to be Mexico's most bloody year of all time. The previous year before that, 2017, let me find the figures for you. 2017, it was like 31,000, so it's slowly creeping up higher and higher. Before that, 2017 was the highest number of murders since 1997, so the year after young Rollo was born. And the reason why, man, since they took down the big dog El Chapoin Guzmano, shit's been going crazy. There's a power struggle. Why am I, a white suburban youth, sat in a field very far away from Mexico, talking about Mexico like I can relate? The only thing I can relate to Mexico is the standard of the weed that them geezers are probably smoking. Now I can't lie, I think probably even the Mexicanos are smoking better bush than what Rollo Royce is smoking at the minute. It's always been a little joke of mine saying if I ever catch a serious charge, I don't know what for because I'm not involved in crime in any which way, but if I was to ever catch a slight charge, I say to my mates, just go to Mexico and ask for El Rollo. That is where you will find me. But anyway, yeah, you know me. If you know me, rather, you probably don't because I've got like 3 fans. Then you know I like to keep myself in the news. What's been cracking off in Mexico lately? It's been a fucking war zone. It's like they're anticipating the release of Modern Warfare quite heavily, I think, bro. They must have got bored of the last one and thought, fuck it, let's take this shit to the streets. Yeah, but there's a new kiddie on the block. Not me. I'm talking about Ovidio Lopez Guzman. Just learnt that name today. The geezer got arrested, captured by authorities, the Mexican authorities. Fucking, and an all-out war broke out. I mean, I'm talking man's rolling round in a 4x4 Hilux with a fucking 50 cal turret mounted to it. You've got youths running around with 200 bullets belt-fed machine gun round them. Like thinking, what the fuck is this place, yeah? Like that's the field, yeah. I'm telling you, that's the trenches over there. Forget Afghanistan. Let me check how many murders there was in Afghanistan. That ain't important. No one gives a fuck about Afghanistan no more. That's some 2011 bullshit. Ross Kemp. Yeah, but since his puppy, old Chopo, got properly captured and taken to America, there's been a bit of a power struggle. I think there's a geezer called El Mencho trying to creep on the scene, and then you got other geezers like El Jefe. Fucking there's 5 cartels from what I learnt. Let me try and reel them off from the top of the Strawberry Dome. I think we've got the Tijuana cartel, the Gulf cartel, the Sinaloa cartel, the Aveston cartel, and the Manchester cartel. So 5 geezers, 5 families, all fighting for the struggle to sell drugs, to supply you with your little £40 bag of cocaine on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and maybe even a bank holiday Monday session. Not old Rollo though, because I don't support the drug trade, I don't support the death and all that shit, you know what I mean? But I ain't judging, obviously, people gotta unwind in that. Go sniff some fucking chalk and plasterboard, maybe a bit of paint, or mixed in there, you know what I mean? Dilute the mix. I bet they got some good cocaine in Mexico compared to what we're smoking. Right. There's people that do smoke it, bro. I've seen some with my own eyes, smoking little frosty pebbles, man. I know I look like I might smoke it, but I don't, trust me. I just smoke that Mexican bush ganja. I've always just found it so interesting, like all the Pablo Escobars and all this stuff, how like in these South American countries, if I'm not mistaken, how life is so cheap, man. I swear you could go get someone assassinated for like £10 or $10, you know what I mean? Fucking, it's crazy. How does it get like that? We're so blessed to have this, to be able to come stand in a field and know that I've got a good chance of not getting popped up by a fucking assault rifle for no reason, just because I'm in the roller cartel. And do you know what? I was watching The Sopranos last night, and I'm thinking, yo, this life, bro. I'm scared to go, man. I hear a little noise, I gotta see it, shit. Even though I'm in the chillest place on earth, the Shire. You know what I mean? We just got. I ain't even in the Shire. I'm in Lincolnshire, not the original Shire. Shire times 2. Shire 0.20. That's where we're currently at. It's a little windy today, but you can bear with me because I'm giving you the good news, yeah? And you need to go and pause more shit right now. Forget about me. In fact, I need to get better with the editings. I'm going to do that for you right now. Let me play a little B-roll clip for you. Sounds like fucking rain. It's a bit clean, isn't it?
Is he with ese? Don't you know I'm loco?
Pause for effect. Yeah, you hear that at the start, that gunfire, but it sounds like man's walking around in torrential rain under one of them tinfoil rigid roof things, you know what I mean? All cosy as fuck. But I tell you what, I bet he ain't cosy with that shit going on. But the devil is busy in Mexico, I'm telling you, busy as fuck. Because I know if that shit was around me, but I'd have probably partaken, do you know what I mean? Because that's the shit to be doing, you know what I mean? You ain't got much going on. I think, fuck it, let's go pop some rifles off. Yeah, let me tell you about this anyway. Let me take you over here. Yeah, let me set you up down there, man. I figured if I'm getting high, I might as well let you get high with me, you dig? And I just want to make it feel less inferior, you know, because when I was in media studies, I believe, back in the year of 012, Queen Elizabeth Sports Academy, I was learning about bird's eye and worm eye angles, and that if I was to put you down here at the low angle and peer above you like such, let me move that grass bit, it makes you feel small. Leave you up here while I'm down here, then it makes you feel big, you dig? Right, so let me get sentimental wishes real quick, yeah. Fuck that up there. So I'm there watching Sopranos, Tony Soprano, all this shit, thinking, yo, did I choose the wrong path in life? Should I have been a savage, a boss? Is God even real? Like, these geezers getting around, living the mad life with the money, the power, the poontang, and I'm sat living this little chill life because I've got too much of a conscience to go around and fucking ass anyone up with a hammer or stab anyone or do any of that roadman shit. So I go to sleep. I was gonna have a smoke last night, go to roll up, and it's like about 11, half 11. I got work in the morning, and I'm thinking, I can't even be asked to smoke tonight, I want to have a dream. Like, that's weird, man. Like, I never do that shit. I think, yeah, fuck it, I'm just going to leave it tonight, let the dream happen, because I had it, no weed the night before as well. I'd had a night off, and I had some mad powerful dream. Like, I was in LA, but I didn't want to be there, and it's like, I just remember wanting to get back home so I could go to work. It's weird, man, it's fucking... But yeah, this dream, I'd killed someone, and I'll tell you the circumstances. The kid had stolen my bike and then give it to police for some reason. And like, you know when you're in one of them dreams that you think's actually happening, like it's a real thing? Like, I'm there, fully convinced the whole time, and I wake up like abruptly at the end. That's how I found out that it's not. But I remember what I was feeling in this dream and everything, like so vividly. And so I killed this guy. Like, I snuck into his house and did it there or whatever, in my dream, of course. And then I remember like going round after, like there's a bit in between that I've missed out, whatever, because I didn't write it down. I'm just remembering it off my head, which is really rare for a dream. Like, you don't normally remember them, but like it must have been some impactful shit, man. It scared me, to be honest. Like, I had one of them weird, scary dreams when you think something's real and it's not. But yeah, I've skipped a bit, and I end up meeting up with my mates and telling them the situation. And this is like some old pals that I ain't seen in years, and I think they had a canal boat, and I was there like, yeah, I need to buy a canal boat. So I asked him like how much for the boat and that, and I remember £4,000 for the boat. Like, and I was thinking, yo, that's a good price for a boat. Like, I always thought it was way more expensive than that. Like a big long ass canal barge. Like, yes, I'm winning. 4k for a canal barge. So let's get this. And then that just fucked off out the dream. Like, that was gone. Then we're going shopping, yeah, and I got separated with. I'm just with one person, yeah, and the others are gone off. And he whips out like this rock in a bag, like a crystal, like meth or something like that, and shows it me, and I'm just looking at it like, yo, what the fuck? Obviously, I don't smoke meth. I might look like I smoke meth, but I don't. Yeah. So I pass him this crystal back after a while, and then he points to me and he's like, yo, the camera's just seen you do that. And I'm thinking, shit, they're going to come for me now, because I'm on the run at this minute. I'm trying to get away from the country and go somewhere, like I can't remember where. I'm trying to get away. And I remember thinking, fuck, they've just seen me pass you that on camera, so they're going to come and nab me for dealing, and then they're going to get me in the interview. And all I kept stressing about was what I was going to say to them when I got in the interview, because I've been watching this Jim Can't Swim on YouTube, yeah, where he like gets police interview tapes and goes over shit like where the people went wrong. So I'm there thinking, what did I learn? And it's like so much pressure to sort of think, oh, they're going to get me. And I just remember it being like the worst fucking feeling ever, man. Just that feeling that once you've done that shit, not only have you got to live with seeing that person when you go to sleep, I think I would, like, because I've got a conscience, man. And if you don't, then that's some crazy shit. You need to develop yourself a conscience, man. But even in war, like, I think you'd see the person, bro. But I think what would get you more doing it outside is that fear, and it would always remain slightly, even after 30 years, that fear that someone's going to come and get you, and you're going to have to pay for what you did. In short, don't do gangster shit. A lot of people in England live in a war zone, bro, and that's facts. Like, where I live is kosher, it's the countryside, and that's all it'll be to me. I keep it chill, it's blessed. Don't wish for something to be different, man, I'm telling you, like, fucking, this gangster shit ain't the one, bro. All this death in Mexico, all these fucking youths that are walking around in London after doing some sketchy shit, just thinking, yo, my day is going to be today. I'm either going to get some vengeance taken out of me by that kid's family, or I got to go and fucking CPC plod. You know what I mean? And that devil shit, bro, that fear, that even though you might sit there and think God ain't real and all that shit, bro, I bet people that fucking after they've done a murder, I bet that these people consider it a lot more, and they're a lot more anxious to find out if there was wrong or right and shit. Because it's one thing just going on a whim, yeah, but just knowing that you could be fucked for life afterlife, bro. I gotta keep it good in this life, so I go on. Even if it's just some reincarnation shit, like, you know what I mean? You're gonna keep coming back as a frog or something shit, like a little rat running around the gutters, man. I'll come back as a fucking elephant or a fucking, what else? Giraffe or something, you know what I mean? Some boss animal. Yo, that's a wrap. I'm gonna cook up a cough for you on this one, even though it's some bushweed. I think you've earned it. It's been a while. Let's squat with me. Thank you very much. This is for you. This is for my true fans. You know what we do for the true fans? We cook up a cough. All three. I got 25 subs, but I got fucking 3 people that give me the likes and the comments and shit. Ooh, this is gonna be a natural cough. I ain't even gotta cook this one. That hash is kicking in and it's tasting thoroughly good. Just get it brewing, let a little smoke flow back. Oh, you're all good. Yeah, I can't lie. Oh god. I think we're gonna have to leave it there, you know. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to leave it there, because I can't lie. This is some off-brand tobacco that my mate gave me. And it ain't the tastiest, but that was a good little cough. But it's like, I can feel it. I think it's hurt my lungs. Yeah, Royce Rollerson. I'll see you in the next one, my duns. My peaceful duns, yeah. If you like this video, man, you know how to help me out. You gotta press that red button, most importantly. You gotta build them numbers up. And what else you can do, if you can't afford me that luxury, just press that little blue one. Give me the skinny thumbs up, yeah?